there seems to be a trend involving friends sleeping with their friend's man and then getting pregnant. So first we had the girl Nia Ray from Now That's TV who claimed that she had a menage a trois with Scrappy and her friend, and the friend ended up being pregnant and has decided to have the baby. So now we have Tokyo Vanity, who also did Put Her Finger Down challenge. So Tokyo Vanity, for those of you who don't know, she is from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So she shared a similar story of Nia Ray's. So Tokyo said that she once dated a guy that she thought loved her and that he cheated on her with one of her best friends. So what made the betrayal even more painful is the fact that it happened on her birthday, okay? She caught the couple in the act, okay? And on top of that, old girl got pregnant by him, okay? They continued a relationship after they got busted, okay? And she kept the baby. I know this left her devastated that your man not only cheated on you, but he did it with a friend and got the broad pregnant. Okay, and she had the baby and they continued their relationship after that. I know that was devastating. So years later, this friend of hers, and I'll put that in quotes, reached out to apologize and then had the nerve to ask for, could they rekindle their friendship? To which Tokyo Tony said, hell no, you got me fucked up. But what I was thinking is that, she should pretend to want to rekindle the friendship and perhaps, do the same shit she did to you. Do it to her. Take her man. I personally wouldn't do it, but the best revenge is just moving on. But if I was Tokyo, I would just, pretend to be her friend, then take her man, and then go off and live happily ever after and leave her ass devastated. Now, she never said who it was, but I have my ideas. So I'm going to play, the video, and then I'll be back to tell you who I think it is.
Put a finger down if you ever had a boyfriend that you thought was madly in love with you and then he cheated. Put a finger down if the person he cheated on you with, you know who it was. Put a finger down if the person he cheated on you with was your friend. Put a finger down if the day he cheated on you was your birthday.
Bitch, you got cheated on your birthday?
Put a finger down if your friend was supposed to be coming to your birthday party, but she said she had cramps, so she could not come. Put a finger up if when you got to your birthday, you realized that you didn't grab your money out the house, so you went back to the house to go pick up your money. Put a finger up if when you got there, you recognized the car, but you was like, it can't be that car because it ain't even in front of my door. Put a finger up if when you walked in, she was on top of your man riding him like a Harley, bitch. Put a finger up if she got pregnant. Put a finger up if she kept it. Put a finger down if they stayed together afterwards. Put a finger down if now, a bunch of years later, she just reached out to you and said, I'm so sorry about everything that happened between us, and I just wish that we could start over and rekindle our relationship. Put a finger down if hoes got you fucked up.
First of all, so y'all heard what Tokyo Vanity said, and for the friend, honey, you should have just left well enough alone. The fact that you let years go by and to think that y'all can rekindle, the trust is broken, honey. Stay gone, stay hidden, okay? Go back into the abyss where you've been for all these damn years. Because Tokyo Vanity was hurt by her man and her friend, and then that extra layer of pain from being pregnant, keeping the baby, and then you motherfuckers was in a relationship. And to think that you can just say sorry and she wants to jump on the friendship train with you, hell no. So Tokyo Vanity never mentioned any of this before that I know of. But I do know with her being on Love and Hip Hop, she did have some instances where two of the guys she was dating cheated on her, and one had a baby on her like a month after they broke up. So I'm assuming it was him. He was a rapper. His name was BCJ. He did make a few appearances on Love and Hip Hop. And I remember her, again, going on her TikTok and saying that they broke up, how she was heartbroken. You know, this was the guy she gave her virginity to. Now, I thought this was a solid guy. And I'm thinking to myself, seeing their relationship at the time, I thought they were couples goals because they seemed to be really and genuinely in love with each other. And then I was thinking to myself, could it be Carly? Because Carly, if you guys are really fans of Love and Hip Hop and you are one of the day one fans of Love and Hip Hop when they first arrived on the scene, then you'll know Carly Red was trifling. Okay, she was very just a slithering snake. She could not be trusted. She was messy. And I remember at one point she was dealing with one of Tokyo Vanity's boyfriends at the time. He also made an appearance on the show, Tobias. Y'all remember that? But Carly kids is grown. So Tokyo said that the girl got pregnant and kept the baby. So it couldn't have been Carly because her daughter is in her early 30s, 40s at least. And Tokyo Vanity is no more than 30, if that. Is it me or the friends are not friending nowadays? They don't make friends like they used to back in the day. Back in the day, friendships were built to last. Nowadays, it's just fleeting and very surface level. And people say never keep leave your friend in the house with your man because people are tempted. I would never do nothing like that. But people are tempted, and you can't expect for people not to do it because you won't, okay? Everyone doesn't have that type of mindset. So y'all, as I was finishing up this video, Tokyo Vanity posted to her TikTok to clarify that it wasn't neither of the guys I thought it was. Okay, she said it was not BCJ. She made that clear. She also said it was not Tobias, okay? So I'm going to play the video where she actually explains what happened, and she also explains the dynamic of this friend of hers, okay? So I want you guys to leave your thoughts in the comments and give the video a thumbs up, and I will talk to you later. Bye.
Y'all, so I'm gonna try not to be long-winded and get straight to the point. But I want to start this story off with saying it was not Tobias or my ex-boyfriend, BCJ. It was not one of them. This literally happened when I was 18 years old. It was for my 18th birthday. I was just popping off in life. All right, so y'all, basically, because I saw a lot of y'all saying, like, that's why you don't call everybody y'all friends. So basically, my mama adopted my friend when I was in, like, the 6th grade. And she stayed with me all the way from 6th grade up to 12th grade. So she was basically like my sister. And when I say adopted her, like, no, it was no time she went home and stuff like that. She had a room at our house, birthday parties with us. If we went out of town, she went out of town. My mama bought her most stuff than she bought me. Anyways, fast forward. We passed the 6th grade now. Let's fast forward to 12th. We passed 12th grade now. We've been out of school or whatever because I'm 18. Well, about to be 18. It's my first summer out of school or whatever. So, anyways, it's my birthday. I spent the whole day with my little boyfriend or whatever. We went out to eat. We went did this day. He took me to the mall and stuff like that. We went shopping and stuff like that. And then at that nighttime, I was supposed to go out with my friends. So, we had spent the whole day together. He had his own little apartment and stuff like that. And I had a key to his apartment. Yeah, girl, this was really my trade. So, yeah, I'm getting ready or whatever. My friend, she called me. She like, oh, I can't go, friend. I don't feel good. You know how it is on my first day of my cycle. Woo, wah, wah. And she really did. Used to have very bad cramps on the first day of the cycle. Like, she really be tore up, tore down. Like, she can't go out and stuff like that. I feel her. So I was like, okay, cool. Yes, all right, blah, 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 blah. Well, I'm still having a dinner. Woo, woo, woo. Don't trip. It's just a club. So anyways, I get ready for the club or whatever like that. I give my boyfriend a little kiss and I'm out the door and I drive on to where I'm going. Now he stayed on the outskirts because he has a little illegal activity going on, you know what I'm saying? But my man gave me a couple of dollars and I was on my way to the club. So y'all, I get all the way to the club, y'all. This ain't nobody but God, though. I get all the way to the club. And I forgot my money and my ID. So I had to go back because it wasn't like it was just the money because anybody I was with could have paid and made sure I was straight to get in the club. I wasn't going to have to pay anyway. So I'm like, fuck. So I go back to the house. I go get my ID and stuff like that. When I pull up, I see her car, but I'm not thinking this her car. It's not even pointing in front of the door. Oh, and y'all, let me tell y'all about the dynamic of their relationship. They used to act like they did not like each other. Like, they wouldn't be beefing or nothing like that, but she ain't never really too tough saying nothing to him when she around me. And he wouldn't say nothing to her. Like, they really weren't fucking with each other. So I wouldn't think that, like, she would be over there. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, y'all. Dum, dum, dum. As I get closer to the stairway, yeah. Y'all, I get to the house or whatever like that. The door unlocked. I ain't even had to fuck that. They so into it, the door unlocked. I walk in, the apartment is big as a shoebox. She is on top of my man, riding him like an F-150. I'm talking about she riding that man like a bull. So, you know, y'all know me. Y'all know how I give it up. Y'all know how I get down. Because y'all was saying we ride at dawn, but y'all know I really ride. You don't have to be doing morning, noon, night, snow, whoever. You know, everybody got beat up. Everybody got tossed up. You know how that go. And then, like, after that, it just was a hot summer. Like, every time me and her used to see each other, we used to just tear it down or whatever like that. And yeah, they stayed together. They lived happily ever after. They had, like, 2 children together or whatever. And, yeah, now she got, like, 5 children. He had a bunch of children, too. And they don't go together no more. But, yeah, y'all, that's how that went. And, yeah, y'all, we don't have to ride that doing, y'all. It was so long ago. That's why I can talk about it and laugh about it. Love y'all. Mwah.